Hello, my name is Anne King. Welcome back or welcome to my channel. I had this video scripted and I tried to go on my script. It's not for me. Maybe someday it will be, but it's not for me. I'm a yapper. I have this stuff on script and then I just go off. So, but this video is, get to know me, reintroducing myself. Yes, I'm going to fidget. I got a new watch. I am so awkward. I don't like doing the introduction videos. And I had this for like 2 weeks now. And I just would not do it. I tried to go from the script, but I didn't like the style. And I'm gonna try and list off what I have. I'm so tired. I'm gonna try and list off what I have, but I might miss some stuff. I might add some stuff. And this video might be low edited because I'm lazy. No, but seriously, I try and have my videos more often than not too edited, I guess, because I don't know. I want people to know me, so that means the awkward, that means the birds chirping in the background. I don't know if anyone else would be able to hear that, but also YouTube is not my full-time goal right now. So, yeah, low edit. Also, like when I have YouTube lives, and then I put on my watch me, write with me. I just straight up put in the playlist. Oh my god. Please? I put in the playlist and there's some videos I yap so much. There's some videos I'm silent. Yeah. I'm dyslexic. I am now in college. I've been in college for 2 weeks. Graphic design is my major, and I am minoring in marketing. So that's fun. What else? I'm a slow writer. I have book 2 book 2. I'm working on. I also need to edit book 1. I haven't touched that in months. I don't know if I said that. I repeat myself, I guess. Book 3 and 4 I am also working on. I want to have at least book 2 in the second draft before I publish. So, because I know I'm a slow writer, so I am like, okay, I want a year and a half after book 1 is published to publish, so I publish book 2, so I'm consistent. So I am working on that. What else? I have a bad knee. I don't think I've mentioned this, but I dislocated my knee when I was playing Beat Saber. My speech is terrible, but and it was on the last beat, and my sister thought I was being dramatic because I lost, but no. No. I am trying to increase my steps, and I'm trying to eat healthier, drink more water, take care of my health, because I've mentioned this in my last Get to Know Me video, but I think it was What's Going On with My Life. That's the one posted in December. But because I'm bipolar, I need to focus on my mental health too, which I know is a struggle for me. What else? I need to write. Okay, side note, so I was putting in the 3 clips because I was doing my camera, which I usually do, and then just post it. But my camera would only have like a minute for the filming, so I'm using Snapchat. And so there's that. I need to figure out everything. I don't know. Honestly, I think I might just talk like this. It feels more natural for me. Maybe it's because I talk to my friends like this instead of having it put to the side. I don't know. I'm doing what feels right to me. Anyways, so I want my books to be a year and a half after each other. so readers know it's consistent. I should do a I should do a video of how many times I touch my hair. But anyways, I don't script. Oh, yeah, I don't script. I'm in college. Well, I did script this, and I'm looking back because my computer is low, but I'm looking at it. I want to talk about my family and goals in life later. This video is going to be all over the place. My family. One thing that I feel strongly about is, so when I'm on YouTube Live, I film myself when I'm writing, but sometimes my sister comes in to bother me, right? Or like ask me something, want to hang out. Anyways, I would let her know, sure, but I'm on live. And I think she doesn't care as much about being on camera for that. But each time she comes in, I want to like let her know, right? Cause maybe that day she doesn't want to be on camera. That would of course go with my other family, but they don't really bother me as much because they're not home as often as I'm home. That doesn't make sense. Anyways, I'm gonna keep that in, I guess. But one thing about me is I might want to have children in the future. And so I'm going to figure out privacy for that. Because I'm not going to have my child like on camera. I don't care if I have to mute, if I have to go somewhere else for like an hour. I don't know. I'll figure out when and if I have children, but I want people to be consenting, and child can't consent, and I could go hours talking about that. I started writing the first book when I was 16. I started writing this book when I was 16. Of course, I don't know how to explain it. I've had other projects. I was 13 when I was like, I want to start writing, which was a huge milestone for me because I used to hate writing. Okay. So there's that. I was at my now ex-boyfriend's house, and I was like, I want to read a book about sisters with magic, and it was very detailed, and I knew there wasn't a book that I had in mind. So then I sat down, started to brainstorm just a little bit, vague notes. I also started to write my book on the school computer, the school Chromebook, yes, because I was a high schooler and don't get me into that. But the first draft that I finished, it was 11,000 words. And then that wasn't adding Amaya's point of view. The way it started and like the journey was kind of not complicated, I don't know. It's confusing, even me. But now, this draft, which should be the last draft, hopefully, it's at the end should be around 32,000. When I get back into editing. And book 2, it ended draft 1 with 23,000 words, which still had outlined parts, especially for Amaya, which is why this is draft 1.5. I've talked about this before. It's basically to add more information, and fix the outline parts, fixing my timeline. I know what I'm talking about, but yeah. And then I moved that to computer. I don't know. Book 3 is outlined and doing a little bit of first draft. Same with book 4. But those two are not my main focus, of course. And apparently not editing. I know I've said that before in this video. I know I'm going to keep it in though because I can. I love Luna. I love Midnight. I guess I love Adriana and Amaya. What else? I guess I should talk about my goals in life besides walking and whatnot. I want to increase my writing, my word count each day, 350 a day when I'm 20, so in 8 months. Then when I'm 25, hit 1,000 words a day. And I think the most difficult one is publishing 5 to 10 books when I'm 30. I don't like putting myself out there too much. It's kind of uncomfortable. I don't know. Like, it's doing this video talking about myself when I'm not writing or anything. It's kind of uncomfortable. And I don't know if it's because I was scripting it. I don't know. I want to be better with time management. I want to better my energy and budgeting and manage time. And I want to pass college. And this is mad. This is mad embarrassing. Anyways. And then YouTube, of course. My Write With Me series playlist. I want to increase the time of me writing on live. Writing challenges, which I do, and then I forget about. And then I need to start vlogging again. I don't need to, but I want to start vlogging again. My phone's 15%. So it's now I took a nap while my phone charged. But last thing, hobbies. I like to draw, I like to read, paint, obviously, right? I like to go on car rides with my family. What else? Obviously, nap. I do that a lot. Yeah, that's it. And that's it for the video. Once again, most likely not going to be edited so much. Hope you enjoyed.